The news of Zahra's pregnancy spread like wildfire. It started the very morning she was spotted vomiting near the big mango tree. She was holding her stomach, and all the signs were exactly that of a woman who is pregnant. The village was in shock. Not that girls in Mamba don't get sick, and not because pregnancy is a new thing, but because it is Zahra. Zahra was the jewel of Mamba. People referred to her as the holy girl. She was tall, her voice was like honey, and she dressed so modestly that even the wind was afraid to blow her clothes. If a mother wanted to correct her daughter, she would say, "Why can't you be like Zahra?" Even the big men in the village whispered her name when they wanted a proper wife. But Zahra said no to everyone. She said no to Kennedy. She said no to Emmanuel. She even said no to Maxwell, the one whose family has more money than the rest of the village. She lived quietly with her widowed mother in that small clay house near the river. No friends. It is either she's doing some work at the farm or went to the river or the market. When she come back home, she cooks, prays, and sleep. Nothing more. But there was a secret. Every night, when everybody is asleep, a strange breeze would enter Zahra's room. The lamp flame would start to shake as if it was shivering from cold. Then all of a sudden, clear and quiet water would start to rise from the floor of her room, and a man would appear from the water. He was not from this world. His eyes were deep like the river at midnight. His hair was long and smooth like wet silk. He never spoke a word, but his presence was heavy and warm. He would lie beside Zahra. He would wrap his arms around her and hold her the way a husband holds the wife he loves. And before the first cock crows early in the morning, he would sink back into the floor and disappear with the water. Zahra did not know this was happening. Even when she wakes up in the morning, she does not remember anything until the very morning that she vomited. Her mother cornered her and asked, "Who is responsible for this?"
Who is responsible?
Zahra cried and said, "Mama, I swear by God, I don't know." All the girls in the village who used to be jealous of Zahra started laughing at her. They said, "So the holy Zahra has been playing games in secret, so she's a champion in the dark but a saint in the sun." Zahra could not even go to the stream to fetch water without hearing the insults. She cried until her eyes started to turn red. Finally, the burden became too heavy for Zahra's mother. One evening, she sat Zahra down and narrated the story of how she conceived her. "My daughter," she whispered, "this is not your fault. It is my fault." Her mother told her the truth about the 8 years of barrenness. She told her about the forbidden river and the spirit that lives inside. She told her about the voice that came from the water. "You will have a child, but your child will never be married to a human being." Zahra's blood went cold. "So, there is a man who comes to me?" "Yes," Mama cried. "He is the husband the river chose for you." That night, Zahra did not sleep. She decided to stay awake on the mat in their mud house living room, her heart beating like a drum. Then suddenly, a gentle breeze came, and her spirit husband landed like a thunder on the mat where she was seated. For the first time, Zahra saw him with her own eyes. She didn't scream. She asked him one question. "Why me? Why bring this shame upon me?" The
Why
man's
me?
voice finally broke the silence. It sounded like
not
waves
cry, my
crashing
wife.
against rocks. "You belong to my world. You were promised to
Our
me
child
before you
will
were
be
born.
great,
Do not cry, my wife.
but you
Our
must
child
be
will be
strong."
great, but you must be strong." From that night, Zahra did not hide anymore. She stood tall even while they mocked her, because she now knows she was carrying a king in her belly. The day of the birth arrived, and Zahra put to bed a bouncing baby boy. That very day, the river left its bank, flowing into the village streets, and went into Zahra's compound as if it was looking to welcome the newborn. All the people of Mamba came out in shock. The whole village was covered in 2 inches of clear river water, and it was very strange to the entire village, even as the river did not destroy anything. All those who were mocking Zahra became silent. 6 months later, at
It
midnight,
is
the
time.
gentle breeze came again to Zahra's room. Her spirit husband appeared in the room, and this time he came to tell Zahra it is time to begin to prepare to return with him to the river world. Zahra looked at her baby and her mother with a beautiful smile and placed him in her mother's arms, because it is time for her to leave this realm and join her spirit husband. As they walked out, the water in the streets was waiting to take them home. They simply melted into the water in front of the whole village. But in Mama's arms was a baby with eyes like midnight, and on the mat in the living room on the floor, she finds a mysterious large gold bar. All the people of Mamba have learnt that not every mystery is a lie, not every silent girl is hiding a sin, and not every pregnancy has a human father. Watch out for part 2.